Because sports always come first. This is Action 4 Sports.
And now, the new WBO Intercontinental Youth Lightweight Champion, Omar Figueroa.
The champ is here. Omar Figueroa, Weslaco's own, joining us after his long trip back from Indio, California. First off, I want to thank you for joining us, Omar. I know you are tired after everything you've been through.
Thank you for having me.
Well, let's talk about the fight. Michael Perez, also undefeated when you fought him in Indio on Friday, live on Showtime. So many people here in the Valley got to see it. Talk a little bit about how it went. Early rounds, he really attacked you, but then you were just relentless, and it looked like he lost kind of some of his oomph in the later rounds.
Yeah, like I predicted. I mean, he was going to start off strong. He underestimated me. He thought he was going to finish me early, and I don't know if he thought that or his corner was advising him to do so. But he started off strong. I mean, he came out swinging. As soon as the opening bell rang, he came out through the left hook, and I somehow dodged it, and, you know, it went on from there.
When the body blows that you gave to him, he was giving you body blows early, but you gave him body blows throughout the entire match, and that's what really ended up making the difference. Was that the strategy going in, or was that something you realized during the fight that you were going to be able to do?
Well, that was a strategy, but I was noticing, well, I realized while we were fighting that whenever we'd come together and we'd exchange punches, he was the one to back out. And, well, yeah, that's his game, though. Like, his game is to box, stay on the outside, and look pretty. And my game plan was to get in there, make the fight ugly, and rough him up. So when he decided to stay in there and trade punches with me, I was kind of glad that I wasn't gonna have to be chasing him around, because I knew I was the stronger puncher. And you can tell because he would always back off.
Yeah, he was having to back up. He was in the ropes. Let's backtrack a little bit to the whole training situation. Right before Christmas, like 2 days before Christmas, you guys leave the Valley, you leave your family, you head to this ranch in California, and talk about the training that went on there and what it was like, you know, knowing that you were getting ready for one of the biggest fights of your life, but also knowing that you were away from home during a very important time of year.
It was the first time I spent Christmas away from my family, and I was kind of bummed out in the beginning, but then, you know, I thought about it, and I had to get it in my head that, you know, it was all going to be worth it. I mean, I was getting the shot of my life. I mean, I was getting the fight that we had been asking for. We had been asking Golden Boy for a tough fight, for tougher opposition, and mainly, yeah, so we can prove to them, you know, that we're not playing games here, that we're for real, and that we plan to do something with the sport. But it's something that my father and I have been, you know, wanting to do for a while, because I wanted to prove to myself, and I wanted to see for myself if I was going to be able to hang with the big dogs. And though I've done it in sparring, I've sparred world champions, I've sparred here and there, I've sparred anybody and everybody. I'm not afraid to get in the ring with anybody. But it's different when you have the 8-ounce gloves and you're in the fight. You have to make weight, you have to train for it. I mean, everything changes. So being able to go in there and get the victory, stop him in 6 rounds, and make him quit, I mean, it really proves to me that I can really do something with the sport.
Talk a little bit about the weigh-in. We're showing the belt right now, the WBO Intercontinental Youth Lightweight Championship that you won. But the weigh-in was a tense situation.
Yeah, a couple of things didn't go our way. I mean, there was some miscommunication there on our part. I mean, we had only been working with Joel Diaz for 2 weeks, so I mean, some things didn't go our way, and I didn't make weight the first couple of times, and you know, I had to get on the treadmill for about 15 minutes, and then I ended up losing a pound. But point is, I made weight, and I came home with the W. Yeah,
you came home with the W. You came home with the belt. You came home with the admiration of Oscar De La Hoya of Golden Boy Promotions, your promoter, who said that it was an impressive win. What is next for you? What does this do for your career? What does this fight mean for Omar Figueroa in the future?
Well, right now I'm ranked number 7 or 8 in the U.S. and 40 some in the world. So I mean, that's a big jump from I think I was in the hundreds, and I think I was in the 20s. But I mean, it did a lot for me, and that's I'm really happy that I'm in the position I'm in right now. Right now, I just want to kick back and relax and get over the soreness from the fight and the bruises and the bumps, and I mean, I'm just looking forward to whatever we have next. I think my dad talked to Golden Boy today, and I think they were talking about sometime early March. So,
right.
Here in the Valley. Local.
Here, March in the Valley. That's a maybe. It's not done yet, but that would be fantastic if you could headline that. Congratulations, Omar Figueroa, Weslaco's on. Thank you so much, and we will be right back. Monday Minute tonight at 10. Don't miss it. We'll be right back with more Action 4 News at 6 right after this.